Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Today is another beautiful day. Apart from the swell, it's a bit swelly in here. Sort of predicting around 4 metres offshore, or on the coast, inshore, 6 metres offshore. Swell and light winds. 10 to 15.
This is what we like.
10 to 15 knots. Southeast. It's going to be, might be a rolly day out there today.
Yeah, and I can tell you, it's been a rolly night. Usually, I don't sleep well before we go sailing. That's me talking. I really don't sleep well before we're sailing. I don't know why. Because I know that I have to sleep, and I won't sleep. But today, I had an excuse because we had a big swell coming in the bay, and the boat was pretty much dropping down every 5 minutes. As soon as I was like, oh, I was dozing off, and then bam, there she goes, and off she falls, and look at that, that's the wave coming. Look at this wave, guys. I just had to come back. Oh my god, this is what it was for the whole night. So the plan for today is to try and sail all the way up to Gold Coast. So we will be sailing overnight because we want to arrive, we need to arrive on an incoming tide or on a flood tide to cross the bar at Gold Coast tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock, or if not, we'll have to wait till 3 in the afternoon till the next opportunity. So we see how we go. The weather forecast is not too windy, but a lot of swell, 4 meters of swell. So, but if needed, we can always pull into Yamba. Okay, that's the plan. Looks like it's just breaking there on that side, and oh, look at this one. It's pretty flat now. Okay, we're lifting the anchor up. Sun is rising. What?
Out there.
Yeah.
You sure you want to go out today?
I don't mind the surf in the ocean, I don't know. It's you decide.
It's only going to be our only day to go. What do you think? 3 to 4 metres. Rolling through.
Well, it's safe, right? It's not going to be that comfortable, but well, looks like we are going.
Okay, alright, just hang on a minute.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so 3 people on board.
Just hang on a minute.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can't now turn around, can we?
Just go
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. That's a big one coming there. Ulu, yeah. Just, oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Okay, can I just call you back in 5-10 minutes? We are just crossing, just getting out. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Okay. Look at this whooper, guys. It doesn't show that well on the camera, but I can tell you there were about 3 meters waves. They were huge. The boat was literally dropping and I was about to take off from my seat. I had to hold on with both hands, so I wish I could go on the deck and film it at all. Look at this one, but it was just absolutely not safe. So I could have moved them towels out of the view, but this is what it is. I'll think about it next time. Well, we tried to go to Gold Coast. Yeah, so, and we plan to be there tomorrow around 8 o'clock in the morning. And what you can hear there on the background, that's our conversation with Marine Rescue, Coffs Harbour. It's always a good idea to log off for the day. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think so, unless you advise us to. Yes. Okay, well, looks like we are through. Thank you. Bye. Are we through, darling? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well done. Wow. That was the rough one, wasn't it? And I think actually Georgie got pretty scared too, because when I was checking on him in the cabin, he was under his blanket, his head covered. Yesterday we went to Coffs Harbour to the market. We were lucky there was a market there, and we bought them beautiful ladyfinger bananas. We don't have them on South Coast. We bought some custard apples, very cheap, pineapple. So I'm just gonna make breakfast for everyone. And I can tell you, compared to what it was when we were crossing the entrance to the harbour.
Yep, that's way smoother.
Yeah, at the moment the conditions are pretty ideal. And if we go like that, about 4.5 to 5.5 knots, we're gonna make it tomorrow to Gold Coast.
Are we sailing overnight there?
Yeah, we are sailing overnight. Tomorrow about midday. And we will cross the bar at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which will be good. So we are just doing our first overnight sailing on this boat, and it was a good test run for it, going through these 3.5 meter waves. I just hope I couldn't go on the deck actually to make it even obvious how big it was, but it was really spectacular. I was impressed. A little bit scared? Well, not really.
I wasn't scared at all.
Yeah.
The smoothest sailing ever.
Yeah, Georgie he was not scared, he just covered himself with the blanket. And that's it,
nice
until
warm.
it's all over. It was hard to predict how hard it would be from there, crossing the harbour bar. It was not really a bar, just a shallow. And now it's so smooth. Great. Let's see how Mr. Sea Lion is going there. How are you going there, Mr. Sea Lion?
Fine.
He just committed
Pretty
an
light.
exploit.
Pretty light.
This morning, exploit. He could have killed us But he rescued us. Well done,
Well,
darling.
it wasn't that bad.
It was.
Just time the waves and
So how do
just
you
give
do
it
that?
full throttle. Well, you just sit there. We just sat there for a while and counted the waves come through. Waited for the sets that were a little bit heavier than the rest. And then we sort of gave it full speed. And then we had a bit of a wave come through. And went straight up the face, squared up the face of it, got up to the crest, backed off on the motors, popped over the top, and then back on with the motors for the next one.
And there were like 3 or 4 of them, really
Yeah,
big
there's
ones.
about 3. Yeah, they weren't breaking as big as the ones before, but I couldn't see them because we were inside before, so I didn't know what the conditions were like just around the corner. But we timed it well. We got out safely. Ticked off another milestone for the boat's performance, slamming out of the tops of waves. And now we're outside in
And the resilience of the crew.
5-10 knots of breeze, southerly, southwester, and rolling seas. Probably about 3 meters, the odd 4 meter one, but it's nice.
It is nice. I can tell you this was one of these experiences when you certainly don't want to go through, but once you've been through it, you all of a sudden feel very proud of yourself. And I must say, Paul did really well. Oh my God, did you see it? Oh, it's coming our way. Did you see it? Look! Did you see that? George! They were just there.
Oh, it's been a bit of a lazy day, hasn't it, Chico?
It was. Why I'm so tired.
Well, we're going to venture off into the night. Wind's dropping off.
They've been zigzagging.
Been zigzagging up the coast.
Still 12 miles from Yamba.
Yeah, I think I was about.
Haven't done like even. They've done around what 33 miles over the ground, really.
50 miles?
Oh. Yeah, but if you wanted to go straight.
Oh yeah, we would have done lots.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go straight, we've done one. We've only got 10 miles to go. Done 45 miles. Well, that's what we've got to put up with.
Well, we were actually sailing for, is it 4 o'clock, is it? We've been sailing for 9 hours, 6 hours average, 6 knots average, 36 miles, something like that, which is a
Considering
good
all
average.
the conditions, I guess.
And we saw a lot of whales!
We've got
So
light
close!
winds and this 3 metre swell, 2 metre swell. It's dying off. Hectic this morning, wasn't it? Sweet?
Still can't get over it.
That'll be an image you'll never forget, Sugar.
I won't.
I've got
It's gonna
two
wake
so
me
far.
up.
I got 2 images so far. One image hit 18.6 knots.
Yeah.
The amount of waves just spewing up into the side of the bows. And just launching off the top of that wave.
But today I experienced something I've never tried before, well, except for this bar crossing. That was probably one of the strongest experience of my life, but I've heard a whale talking. They were so close, they were about maybe 70 meters from the, even maybe 50 meters from the boat. It was a bit scary because he was heading towards us and I was heading towards him and I didn't have much margin. But as usual, they just, last moment, they just dove in and that's it, and see you later. Yes. Yeah. Oh, there's one just there at 9 o'clock. Did you hear him? Darling, do you want to get really excited?
What's that, babe?
You know what's the temperature outside?
Tell me.
21 degrees.
21 degrees!
Yeah.
Oh, guys, that's just awesome.
I think we've been freezing for the last 2 months, but now we'll be stinking hot. Or toasting warm. We are lucky we have full moon today, so we can see where we are going. Look at that face. I was really tired and really happy when Paul came to take his shift.
Graveyard shift coming on. Call you at 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a shower.
Okay. Good morning. Welcome to a lovely sunrise. Just passing Byron Bay. Had a nice bit of wind the last few hours.
Look at this. Good morning, everyone. Well, I just took over from Paul, who steered the boat from midnight to 6:30, steered it through the night. We are in Queensland, and so we passed Byron Bay, I guess, an hour ago, a bit over, and we still have about 37 miles to go. So we are doing 6 knots, which should bring us to a Southport entrance around 1 p.m.-ish. It was a nice sailing. We only motored for 1 hour last night. It was great.
Just seeing a whale at the back.
Yeah.
But last night I had one that came up right next to the boat. And
Did you get scared?
no, he just went,
Yeah.
and I thought, what is that? And I looked out, inside and I could see the big splash mark where we dived.
Magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're in Queensland.
Are we?
Yeah.
Guys, in Queensland.
Let's see this water. It's warm. Woo! It's like 25 degrees. And look how blue it is. Dolphins. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Dolphins. Oh, here. Look, you can just see them on the water. Oh, here, look. Oh, another one. It's raining and the boat is super dirty. Okay, I'm ready. This is something that you have to watch for when you come to Gold Coast. And lucky we haven't come here at night time. There's so many big logs floating around. Oh, 3 of them there. And there they go, that's what it is. They just say hello, and once they sense there is a boat there, they would dive and come back out somewhere else. I'm talking to Marine Rescue at Gold Coast on the phone. I'm to log off for the day, and it's great to have them. And it always feels like you're coming back somewhere you belong. Wherever you go, you're coming back home. Thanks, guys. Tide, but it was much better than exiting the Coffs Harbour, I can tell you. No, yeah, it's all good, So now, yeah, due for a couple of nights of good rest. From Coffs Harbour to Gold Coast, we sailed 170 miles. It took us approximately 31 hours, and we saw many whales. It was a good test run for our boat. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and bye for now.
See you next time.